So, this is gonna be a quick little tour of my Satisfactory base, as it currently is. Yesterday I did about 4 straight hours of work. I was probably on for about 6 hours doing other stuff too. But hold up, what's going on? 1 second. Okay. Sorry, I have my headphone going through my audio going through my headphones, and I don't have this on right now. Anyways, so this is the most recent thing I built. There were some impure iron nodes just chilling, so I decided to tap into all 6 of them and take them for my own production line. Here we assemble reinforced iron plates. Here we assemble more, and then we bring in some screws, and we're creating frames. If I come over here, we have 12 frames in here, modular frames. I could probably put them in some kind of storage container, but I'm too lazy to do that right now. This is also probably going to get expanded at some point soon, I'm not sure. If you look over there in the distance, you can obviously see my space elevator, the landmark of any Satisfactory world. It's a little bit of a walk from that iron mine to the rest of my base, simply because of how spaced apart the ores were. But in the distance, you can see my power plant. Sneak peek at the chaos that's about to ensue. But first, I want to show you the organized things I built, and these are the 2 things that I built yesterday. What I'm showing you right now is like 4 hours worth of work. I will show you where this coal comes from. It has a very long journey to get to the power plant, but it's a worthwhile journey, I guess. Okay, over here's this. So here we have my 2 hydro pumps. They produce more than enough water. I wasn't sure how much I would need, so I made 2. And ouch, that bothers me. Ouch. Here's my power plants. The coal is backed up, meaning all of them are probably full. They just take coal as they need it, and that coal belt is very backed up. But yeah, I have 5 coal generators. I'm producing a max of 625. That's also with my biomass burners running. They won't be running for too much longer, probably. Hopefully. So over here is my singular copper production line. It's I think a normal node of copper, and all my copper needs are made off of it. Yeah, this is normal. So comes down here to the smelter, gets split. Here we're making copper wire, which then gets split, gets stored. This makes cable, which that's actually full. That's nice. So that's backed up. Yeah, cool. I have a lot. And then this actually, I use the splitter to again split it, and then split that split. It's a mess. This makes nothing right now, so that's just extra copper. But this makes copper sheets. I only started this so I could make the water pumps and the piping over there. This is surprisingly organized. I probably could have built foundations, but most of this stuff was built before I realized foundations make it a hell of a lot easier to organize, and it doesn't just make everything freestanding. And over here is the chaos that is the rest of my factory. these are the first 2 iron we tapped into. I kind of tried to make it look nice, but that didn't really work out. So this splits. We were storing the rest. Now it's still getting stored, but it's backed up. This ended up going and making reinforced iron plates. This is the other half, because this just makes the iron plates, stores them, but then immediately takes them out now that we have a use for them. And we're making reinforced iron plates. Our shortage is nails. You can see there's a good gap between them. And it takes 12, so I have to do that 3 times and then go, so 3 cycles of this. It makes 4 per, so yeah, it takes time. Yeah, that makes reinforced iron plates. We were again storing them, but then we decided, okay, let's not do that because we need them for use. So I decided to make this god awful belt, which brings it all the way to a production line over there, which I'll get to in a second. I'm stuck on that tree. The other half brings it over here. We make rods. Rods get split. Some of them go over that way, and then half of them come here to make screws for that. Sorry. Here, I built this like 2 days ago. We just needed biomass. I was tired of like picking up leaves and shit, so because we had just unlocked the chainsaw, so I decided here's where we're gonna store the leaves, and here's where there was wood. Comes here, gets split, and it's basically one big assembly line, which makes twice as fast as regular wood. So comes here, makes biomass, does the same in that assembler. They come over here into a merger. Don't know why I did that. Anyways, come into a merger, and that was getting stored, but then I was like, hold up, I don't want to do that. I want to make that into biofuel. So it comes here, gets split, goes into 2 more constructors, makes biofuel, and then stores it. We have a little bit left over from when we were making it, but there's not really a need for it anymore, simply because we have coal power now, so we've stopped really messing with that. Here's a limestone mine. It gets mined, immediately smelted constructed, into concrete, and then gets stored. It's full, and that's almost full, so that's actually good because all the foundations we need to be built and whatnot. So over here is our another iron mine. This one's also very unorganized. I built this one. I built most of the stuff in this world, so it's my bad organizing. I don't know why I merged all 3 iron into 1. I'm really choking this thing. I could actually probably fix that, but I don't want to right now. What's that for? So yeah, it gets smelted, comes into these 3 storages, because it just immediately splits. You know, that makes sense. Merged and split. But no, so these storages, this one comes over here and just makes iron plates. It's completely backed up because that's full, but we do have the extra iron plates for if we need them. This makes sticks, which then get stored. We were storing them, but now it's coming over here and becoming a part of that. This also is making sticks. Yeah, this is making sticks simply for me, for my own needs, for like making conveyor belts and anything I would need rods for, because I was noticing I was short on those. So yeah, this was making iron plates before, and this was full, but this is for making a shit ton of conveyor belts, so that's nice. But yeah, over here we have a I believe this is my rotor factory. Yeah, this is the rotor factory that I built. We have 138 rotors just chilling here. So that's nice. Definitely useful to have rotors, especially since we're getting more mid-game and a lot of stuff requires rotors. Not how messy I decided to make this. It's more organized than most of the stuff, as you can see. Here's our space elevator. We're at tier 2. We're currently obviously researching steel production, which actually, since I'm on, I'm probably gonna grab the rotors I need for this and go ahead and research steel. I do have enough. Hey. Split that, drag that, take that, boom. Awesome. That'll be really helpful. Okay. But yeah. Run over this way and show you the final bit of our factory. This part I tried to keep everything organized, and I say that with quotes because it's not the best. Definitely could be better. But yeah, you can see these are all running still. They have about 50. So once those run out, we'll drop. I think, yeah, we'll drop 250 off of this. So 375. That doesn't sound right. I could be wrong. I don't know the production output of the coal. Anyways, but over here we're making rotors. This one is inactive, but it's supposed to be making rotors. Well, actually no, they're both active. This one just doesn't have a rotor. Sorry. That makes rotors. So this is where from up there the iron rods and screws are coming from. Comes into this, makes rotors. We make 4 of those per minute. And then it comes over here. We were storing rotors, but then we realized, hey, we need to make the smart plating for the space elevator. So we brought down our reinforced iron plate that we had earlier automated and brought it into these assemblers. And these make smart plating, which we actually have a shit ton of for some reason. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 440? That's a good amount, because I think for the next upgrade of the space elevator we need 500. So we're really close. But yeah, I'm gonna run over to the new iron mine, the nice looking one that makes modular frames, and see how many it's made, 'cause I'm not actually sure the speed of its production. Okay. Sorry, I'm recording this literally right before I have to fucking leave for school. It's literally 7 in the morning, so I'm trying to make sure I don't be late to school. But no, this right here was built simply for ease. I'm probably gonna put a marker on it, make the bridge itself look nicer, and I don't know. But yeah, it looks, this game is such a nice game, honestly. So let's see, come over this way. Let's see how many it's made. 38. You're making 2 per minute. Okay. So 10 minutes would make 20. 5, 6 minutes. Cool. But yeah, I'm gonna keep going at this and trying trying to get the upgrades I need for the basic steel production, which that'll probably, the next time we heavy play this save, will be our goal, is to get steel production going. Yeah, our current goal is to get the Noblisk detonator, which is just TNT, dynamite, whatever, and start mining Caterium ore, because there's some boulders or cracked rocks, whatever they are, blocking our Caterium. So yeah, this has been a tour of my Satisfactory world as it is. This is at 15 hours. Yeah, there's gonna be a hell of a lot more to go because we're barely into tier 3 shit. There's fucking 7 tiers on this game, so. Oh, Lord.